Hey guys, and welcome to Daily Commitment, where we do a little bit of exercise every day. We increase that exercise very slowly. Sometimes we even go backwards. Today's going to be an interesting one. Let's start with our curls here. We're just doing our 12 curls. I'm just going to count them on my hands here so I can keep talking and blabbering during the exercise. We're still only doing 12. We could up that number very easily, but I really want to start this slow. I want to take it slow. I'm going to build the muscle in these arms slowly. I know it might seem strange to do such a light exercise as your first exercise, or I guess it makes sense to do a light exercise as the first exercise, but to even count this and focus on doing it every day. But I'm telling you guys, I can feel it. I can feel that the weight is kind of getting easier to do. I can feel these slight changes. And that's kind of what I'm going for. And I'm gonna raise my number from 12 at some point. You know what I mean? But it's a nice way to start the exercises, and it's a really good way to talk about the philosophy of just really slow gains here. So anyway, that's what we're doing there. I don't know, man. I'm kind of out of it today, man. I had a little more back soreness today. So that's something that we've been battling, and I know last time we only did 50 squats because we wanted to be careful with our back instead of our normal 64. So we'll see how that feels today. I still feel it, like even bending, like here I don't feel it, but kind of bending over here I can feel it. It's kind of the middle of my back is like, hey man, we're a little bit like worn out or stressed. So let's see. We're gonna see if as we do our squats, if we feel like we're kind of stretching out, we're feeling better, or if we're just still utilizing those same muscles maybe too much, and then we can always just cut our squat a little bit short. But anyway, let's see how the push-ups go. We're going to change the angle of our camera a little bit. Now last time we only got 8, usually we get 9, so that was a little disappointing, but we had just moved up to 9 recently, so no big deal, no big deal. Alright, so let's do this. That's a pretty terrible angle, you can't see the feet at all. There we go, now we can see the feet. Alright, so we got our hands here, they're right under our shoulders, they're back a little bit, they're out a little bit. Form for this video, by the way, is right underneath. We have a perfect push-up video. This is where I got the concept of how to do this. Anyway, back a little bit, out a little bit. Alright, now we're going to tighten legs, we're going to tighten butt, tighten chest, back all the way through. So we're like this giant board. Alright, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, take a little pause each time on the ground, 5, 6, 7, I think we got 8, no problem, 8, but I think we're not going to get 9. Again, we're just going to do 8 today. So it goes, guys. We'll be back to 9 soon enough, but we're not going to go bad form. We're not going to be all wiggly. Actually, I was kind of letting my body bend a little bit on those because I was so disappointed there on the 8th one. So I think we're just going to have a light workout today. That's the way it goes. Let's see how the squats do. Again, I'm not committed to doing any more than just trying a couple squats and see how my body feels. When you're doing it every day, a couple of light workouts. Look at this. We got a spacing right here. Okay. Now let's see if we can come up. See how we feel. Alright, we're going to come down. It feels tight. I definitely feel a little tight in my back for 2 here. Jacket needs to go. 2. Okay. 3. 4. Hasn't exactly loosened up, but hasn't exactly screamed in pain, so keep going. 5. 6. Taking my time on the bottom. Alright guys, keeping that head tucked. 7. 8. 9. Alright. We got our first 10 in. There's 10, that's good. I'm actually going to widen my stance just slightly. Alright, see how this feels. 11. 12. 13. 14. Kind of rocking back and forth as I sit here. See me rock a little bit back and forth. I'm trying to feel that midline. 17. Don't want to be too far back or forward as you come up. 18. 19. Alright. We made it to 20. I don't know how far we're going to go here. The little like ebb, little spot that was feeling sore, still feels a little sore. It's not exactly magically disappearing. Sometimes it just stretches out right as you start. But we'll see. Alright, so 21. 22. 23. 24. 25. 26. 27. 28. 29. 30. 31. I think we're going to stop at halfway, guys. We're just going to stop at 32. 32. Isn't really hurting, but it's not like sort of relaxing. I don't want to push it. Might as well just stop our exercises while it's still a little tight, but not like giving me any feelings of badness, but also not pushing it. We'll see. We'll probably feel better tomorrow. Get right back up to 64. That's what's great about doing your exercises and making a habit. Make it a habit. Do it every day. You can always do a little less if you need to. So besides make it a habit, make it easy. There's also, remember guys, a little bit every day adds up to a lot. And finally, good luck with your daily commitments.